it's sad. But anyway, it's what it is. Lesnar tells Rollins. Lesnar says to take out Cena tonight, so he can take you out Sunday at the Rumble. Talking to Rollins.
And he's starting to talk more on his own, man. So you might be right about Heyman.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Someone might be right about Heyman not going to be his manager anymore, which I hope they don't do away with, because I like Heyman there, man. It makes it fun. It still makes it... I mean, Heyman is one of those guys that has evolved with every decade that he's worked in wrestling. He has.
Look for a face turn with Lesnar by the Rumble, I think, by WrestleMania. So
is he still going to be in the company by WrestleMania?
He's got a contract until WrestleMania.
Oh,
he's got to have a match at WrestleMania.
Because I heard he wanted to go back to UFC.
He's got a match at WrestleMania.
Okay.
And then his contract runs out the next day.
Unless they want to sign him back.
Unless they want to sign him back, right? But that's not what I was saying. Next up, we had Jey Uso versus Miz with Mizdow. Jey wins with a crossbody splash. New Age Outlaws versus the Ascension at the Rumble was announced.
Yeah.
And then we had Cena versus Rollins, Show, and Kane. What?
I mean, it's not that. It's just...
Can we tell them what happened before you tell them your thoughts on the match?
Yeah. No, I was just going to say, just of the competitors, it's like, let's have two good competitors with two crappy competitors, but that's all I was going to say.
Oh, okay. They take a break. Rollins is in control of the offense when Cena is continued to receive punishment. Cena nearly gets counted out with Triple H and Stephanie toning him as he struggles to make it back to the ring. He finally makes it back in. Rollins goes for the curb stomp, but as he waits for Cena, to get up out of nowhere, Sting appears on the Titantron. Sting.
In the red, too. It was in the red face paint this time. Wow.
Which is good. We can't tell if it's just a picture of Sting or if it's a shot of him backstage. Finally, he moves, and then the bird crows. Out comes Sting. He points his bat at the ring, causing a distraction and allowing Cena to score the pin on a roll-up. Based on the stipulation, Ryback, Rowan, and Ziggler have their jobs back, and Cena's still in the title match at the Rumble. Cena celebrates in the crowd. Triple H gets on the mic and flips out. He's yelling, "No, no, no." Everybody's saying yes and telling Sting he doesn't belong here. Finally, out comes Brock Lesnar, and he's mad. Cena is still in the match this Sunday, so Lesnar flips out and takes out everyone in sight. He gets Rollins out of the way, Kane as well, and then blasts Big Show with an F5. And Raw goes off with Lesnar standing tall in the ring like a monster. Like we didn't see that coming.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm just glad they finally played out the Triple H and Sting thing.
It's not played out.
No, but I'm saying I'm glad they finally did something with it. Yeah. Because they didn't do anything for the past. They just kept going, that vigilante Sting showed up.
Well, they didn't need to do anything, dude.
Well, this is my favorite time of year because it's the road to WrestleMania. This is when a lot of cool things happen. And you're going to see more of Sting. You're going to see him. I mean, I don't think you're going to see him at Fastlane. It's a possibility, but
you might.
I don't know. I don't want to see him at Fastlane. Save it. Save it for WrestleMania. I mean, he doesn't need to wrestle until WrestleMania. He can make an appearance. That's it. Just have him do once a month or twice a month at least make an appearance. Even if it's a small little skit like he did last night. Just, 5 minutes. Boom. That's all he needs. Doesn't even have to say a word. So, I don't know. I mean, I like how they're building it up. I just, I want to see what they're gonna do with it. And we'll,
No, I agree. I do too. And they can only do more stuff with it. So
yeah, I agree with you on that. I mean, I feel like this is for both WWE and Sting. This is new ground for them. They don't like that. I feel like Sting is not trying to hashtag or rehash himself like he did in TNA and everything else. I think he's really trying to do something different. And I hope he does, because I want to see a different Sting that we haven't seen. Yes, he's still the Crow Sting, but I feel like it's a little bit different than what we saw in the past, which I don't want to see the past. I want to see a different type of Sting.
Right.
And hopefully we will. So
no, we will. But before we go any further.
And now it's time for Superstars of the Week. Okay.
All right.
Well,
here you go.
First off, for making a kid cry, Triple H.
Not for making it up to the kid?
No, yeah. The new Mr. Bradshaw for doing your famous clothesline from hell, and Sting for showing up at the end of the night. That's right. Ooh, somebody's got to think, huh? Drum roll, please.
Yeah, if I had one, I would do that. That's actually pretty good. First one, I've got to say, yeah, I'm going to give it to, the first one I got to give it to, it's going to be a three-way tie with all these guys. APA, New Age Outlaws, NWO, all of those guys being out there, and X-Pac. Just, that was great. That would be one of my stars because I always loved the reunion shows and when they do that. So if they don't stop the old school, if they don't do reunion show.
I really hope they go back to doing old school. I always loved it.
I like it when they change everything for the night to make it old school.
Yeah.
It's nice. Do it once a year. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
The next one I have to, man, I can't give anything to Daniel Bryan. I could give one to Seth Rollins again. Just every week, the guy's getting better and better. And that's my guy. What?
You just want to give it to Seth Rollins.
Dude, I'm going to give it to him until he's champion. I'll probably keep giving him the stars. And he keeps getting better and better. He does what's asked of him. The only thing I don't like yet, he still depends on other people. I want to see him do, hopefully this weekend he'll win and do it by himself. But I'm going to say, Seth Rollins is one. And I'll give the other one to Brock Lesnar, dude. I mean, he's talking on his own. He had more than one segment during Raw. He showed it at the beginning, at the end, and he was backstage with Seth Rollins. So I have to give him credit on that. Yeah. I bet you didn't give Lesnar one, did you?
No, I meant to. I should have gave Flair one, but I didn't for taking that bump. That was pretty good.
Hold on a second.
I mean, it's Flair.
I'm working a Brock Lesnar contract to come back for pay-per-views and big matches only. I have now become the Brock Lesnar of Wrestling with Attitude.
Wow.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, JP. You are the Brock Lesnar Attitude because you will be here for the last segment of the show.
I was about to say, yeah, because Brock Lesnar showed up.
No, he'll make a. He's coming for the contract signing.
Well, get his music ready.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get his music ready. It's queued up, so when he gets in here. But yeah, that's my stars in the night, man.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. That's all you got to say.
Yeah, man. I mean, no, like I said though, for a reunion show and just for a Raw in general, it was a good Raw. I mean, it had all the elements you needed. I mean, it wasn't too heavy on old stars, and it wasn't too heavy on new stars. It was good. There was enough wrestling, enough talking. They used everybody this week. I felt good about it. So, I mean, they did good.
Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. We're going to take a break, come back, and talk about the Rumble. Ooh. The Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
You're listening to Wrestling Attitude on Spreaker, Stitcher, and iTunes.
I told her quite a story, said I love her forevermore. But the trouble is I tell the same old story to every girl that walks through the door. You see the slick start talking at you, honey. Yeah. Well, first they love me, and then they don't. Sometimes they do it, and sometimes they won't. So I said to this girl, hey, you get out. And she got to her feet.